everyone.
Welcome back to Tip Tuesday.
It's good to see you again after almost a month.
Yeah, it's about a month, and we hope you have been keeping the fire burning in your marriages. And for those of you who are in relationships, we hope that you have been taking decisions that are right.
Yeah.
And reevaluating and making sure that you are walking in the path God has laid out for you.
Truth be told, we are the sum total of our choices. So
Yes.
as you make choices, there are implications to everything you do and everything you decide to do.
So you're welcome again, and I'm Nez, and this is
Cares.
Yeah, welcome to Tip Tuesday. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. October is our month of discussing friendship in marriage. So both on our podcast and the tips we'll be dropping out here,
Yes.
and our random moments maybe, would be talking about friendship in marriage. But today we want to bust a myth, right? And some of you are going to look at us like, what are they even saying? But just stay with us and listen to the end. So today we're trying to bust the myth about marry your friend.
Yes. I appreciate the fact it's conventional wisdom and it's something to go along with. By all means, marry your friend. But what I'm saying, or what we are saying, is we should also make room for outliers in this regard, in the sense that you may not necessarily marry a friend, but you can end up building a great friendship
with the one you've married.
So
what he's saying is, it doesn't mean you didn't marry your friend, right? The way the world defines friendship and how it's supposed to look to you that you have married your friend.
Oh yeah, sure.
There's some basic things that need to be in place for you to even go on this journey with someone.
Yes, those are the non-negotiables, the fundamentals, the basic understanding.
Yeah.
It needs to be there. Don't get us wrong. It needs to be there before you go into the marriage relationship. But the thing is that there are different classes of people. There are people that they're already so connected before they got married, and that's nice. And there are some people that they were not really so connected. The basic understanding was there, but they just weren't really connecting by the time they got married. And we're going to be vulnerable with you. This was our case. We were not of the guys that were so chummy before they got married. No.
But we had the basic understanding it's not like he was not my friend. He was my friend, but not the way we would. I feel like maybe we would have felt we've had maybe in our previous relationships, friendships that maybe would have been looked better than what we were having at the time.
Yes.
So, but we were still friends. We had the basic understanding. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew why we wanted to do what we were doing. But that's maybe we were not totally in sync.
Yes.
The way people think, oh my gosh, you guys are so in sync, right? This was not us even in courtship. But the moment we got married, the understanding started to evolve, right? It started to get better by the day. Some days it would break down, but then it was a building block for us to become better. And that's what we kept doing. So you may be in a relationship right now and you just get each other. Like you guys just, like anywhere you are thinking alike. And that is great. That's like the extra some people have. And then you walk into the marriage relationship. But sometimes you may be in a relationship, you have the basic understanding, but you may not be as chummy, like my husband said, or as in, that kind of in sync.
Yeah.
That, you feel like, trust me, you have like what? If Jesus tarries 50 years, 60 years to live with this person. If you be finished being all chubby before that time, what's going to happen, the rest of the journey, right? So there's always room to learn, to improve, to become better.
Always room to learn, to improve. One of the stories in the Bible that encourages me is the story of Isaac and Rebekah. Amazing story. They've never met before. It was an arranged marriage. They came together, but I like the way Genesis 24 puts it in King James Version. It said he brought her, he took her, she became his wife, and he loved her. Mm-hmm. And then he was comforted after his mother's death.
Yeah.
So you could see that there was a progression. He brought her, he took her, she became his wife, and then he loved her. The love actually came after she married her. But that didn't stop there. If you go to Genesis 26, amazing story. It says Abimelech looked out of the window and saw Isaac sporting with his wife, and he didn't need anybody to tell him that they were married. Now, the beauty of this is that this spotting happened within the context of a famine, which is busting another myth of saying no finance, no romance.
Yeah.
No. Listen, marriage is beyond just having things, I'm not saying that a man shouldn't provide for his home, but marriage is beyond just having things. And so there was a kind of play that Isaac and Rebecca were playing that made the king say, no, this is not normal
This
friends
cannot
play.
even be his sister.
This is not your sister. This is your wife.
This is your
So
wife.
you see, they had grown in the marriage. They had grown from the basic love, he's my wife, to becoming friends, and they could play in times of famine. And that is possible. If that could happen, then it is possible for you.
So what we're trying to tell you today and this week and going forward is, if you're already married and you're feeling like, oh my God, he doesn't get me or she doesn't get me, we're not friends, we don't have all those friendship things, it's never too late to start. You can start to build that friendship. Like he would always say, love the one that you're with. This is the one you are with. This is the marriage that you are in, right? Make it work. Friendship doesn't just, even your friends, the friends you think are so great, like your girlfriends or your guy friends, that you think that, oh my God, this guy just gets me or this girl just gets me. Trust me, if underneath all that just getting you, there was a work both of you put into that
and
relationship.
And not just that, they've just known you, they've not slept in the same house with you every day.
Yeah,
don't worry. When it transits into marriage, it's a bit different.
It's a bit different.
There's an evolution and an adjustment that needs to be made.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're telling you that friendship can be in grades, but you can obviously get there. You can get there. So you're married or you're just about to get married, and maybe what you're thinking in your head, because a lot of people have said marry your friend, and you're feeling, is he really my friend? Is she really my friend? The truth about it is there's a basic understanding, and there are other factors that should form your decision, and those factors we will talk about as the weeks go by. But they should form your decision to first say, is this really my friend? It's not all about the lovey-dovey chummy feeling that you might be wanting to have. You may not have it, but those other factors that make for good friendship is already there. So as you get into the marriage and you begin to know each other on a deeper level, that friendship, the way you want it to be, will begin to grow. My husband couldn't take a joke when we got married. I mean, when we were even dating.
I was
like,
stiff.
if you say something, you just be like, no, you cannot say that. You cannot. And I'm just like, my goodness, can we even play? But now we laugh about even the dumbest things. Like, I'm just like, how can you even think like that? How can you even say this
God
kind
is
of
awesome.
thing?
I'm telling you, God is
Exactly,
awesome. God is so awesome. How he has transformed me, changed me, and I'm seeing my wife in a new light.
Exactly.
A lot. I mean, I can't wait when I'm traveling out and she's not with me, or maybe I'm going for something. I feel empty. I feel like I've been separated from something precious to me. It's like that.
It's like that. But remember, like we said, it was not always like that.
It was not always like that.
It took work. It took more understanding. It took better belief, and in what we were doing, and loving the one that we are with. And today, it's much better from where we started, and we're still looking forward to building it, making it bigger and better. So I hope we've been able to convince you today and not confuse you that yes, you need to marry your friend, but don't get yourself all worked up thinking you haven't married your friend when any little thing goes wrong in your marriage. You can build the friendship you want to have, and you can have the marriage of your dreams. So thank you for staying with us till this time, and yay, we are now on YouTube, and so you have to subscribe, you have to like this video, you just have to show us all your love, and because we need it. And then please listen to our podcast. The link will be down in the description as well, and stay with us, hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any juicy episode, and we'll be back again with you next week by God's grace. And from us right now, it's
bye.